Parsha, we're going to read Kedoshim. Kedoshim means becoming holy. Rav Shimon Shkop explains how does one become holy. So he explains that the more the person expands himself, he becomes holier. For example, a person is born, when a person is born, all he knows is himself, his body. That's all he cares about. Once a person gets older, the second stage is that he starts realizing that he has a neshama. The neshama, he starts caring about his neshama, and he starts learning Torah and mitzvahs, because he realizes that himself is not only his body, it's also his neshama. When a person gets to an older stage, the person gets married, so he realizes that he has himself is not only his body, his neshama, he also has a wife. And the person becomes a father, so he expands himself, that himself becomes also his children. And a person becomes a grandfather, he expands himself to his great children and a great grandchildren. A person that is like for example, a rabbi, or even any person that is in a kehillah, for example, so he expands himself to his whole kehillah. A big rabbi, a gadol, he expands himself to all Klal Yisrael, like it says, Achenu kol beis Yisrael, all Klal Yisrael is brothers, we all connected. And you look at all the big rabbis, how they looked at each Jew as a child, because he expanded himself to everyone that's Jewish. He expanded himself to every single person. And people that are bigger expand himself, they carry on. Hashem, that he's bigger, so he's everything. So that's the difference between a person that's holier or not holier. If you give a person that's just himself, he's a small himself, just cares about his body, give him a glass of water, all he will do is he'll just drink it because he'll just think about himself. But a person that's a father, a person that's a grandfather, a person that's a rabbi, he cares about everyone. The more you get bigger, the more you get holier, the more you care about Shabbos.